what's it called? Hard drive space.
You'd hope not.
Do I get real excited now?
What's the countdown like on the recording?
Click recording. Look at that, we're 13 seconds in now. Can you believe it?
I could not actually.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, Kieran?
Actually, I didn't open Audacity as well. It's okay, we'll just take the audio from this and we'll roll with it. Hello and welcome to episode. Is this episode 1? Closed beta.
Open.
Open beta. Small talk. It's your boy. Formally redacted. It's your boy. Stay up until 5 a.m. watching TikToks. 74 here with.
And his other boy, his friend, Kieran's friend, me. So now we're gonna actually talk and shit.
We're not gonna properly introduce it. It's Kieran and
Tin.
Cool. All right, now that's out of the way. Let's actually talk about things.
For real.
For real. For sure. For sure.
Sure.
So, wow, it's nearly as if a moment ago we were talking about what we were going to talk about. What are we going to talk about?
So today, I really want to talk about like just this podcast in general.
Lame.
In that case, let's talk about this podcast in general.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah, I just want to talk about like where I kind of want to see this podcast eventually in the future, you know? Because my vision for this podcast is just something where we can just invite people over and we can just get to know them, you know? Like, I want to get to the point where it doesn't even have to be friends anymore. We can invite just fucking like someone we just met.
I don't know about that one. Like some guy off the street, or is this like...
Well, like, you'd hope he has some interesting traits, you know? Like, for example...
maybe new people. I don't know about, like, strangers off the street. But, you know, I'm keen on having people I'm not relatively sure about.
Well, maybe not when it's so, like localized in your fucking bedroom.
Yeah, that's a bit whack,
Yeah.
bro. Come on.
But...
Eventually.
Ideally, if we, you know, blossom into something more, fucking, like, a studio apartment, so to speak.
Damn, I really want a studio apartment.
I know,
like
that'd be real good.
Side note. Anyways, continue.
And we could invite people, because, like, sometimes I meet a lot of people at uni, right?
Lame.
In that case.
Continue.
I'll continue, yeah. So I meet a lot of people in uni, and, like, I normally don't talk to them past just getting to know them. And, because that's the only part I'm really interested in. I don't really care about, like... Because, like, once you meet so many people, you don't want to be fucking deep friends with everyone, right?
Yeah.
You just want to get to know them, learn their story and shit, fucking talk to them and just, like, get that knowledge, improve yourself with their stories type of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, one guy, I've told you about this guy, he was, like, this recovering drug addict.
Sure.
Used to be addicted to heroin.
What a guy.
30-year-old, has a 6-year-old daughter.
Was this at uni?
It was at uni,
Okay,
yeah.
yes.
He's doing his masters now. And I remember talking to him for like a solid 2 hours
This was on the train, right?
It was on the train, bus, before that, waiting for the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Then I met him like a couple weeks afterwards. We had a little chat.
Right.
And like, for him, it would just be really nice for him to just, you know...
Let's take it back a notch. Are you saying that this is somebody that you want to get to know more than just the story? And become deep friends with? Or is this an alternate... Okay, so like, you get to know somebody, and there's the alternate route of becoming their deep friend, not knowing them at all.
Yes.
Inviting them onto the podcast and talking a bit more about it.
I just want to explore that story, you know? Because like...
Invite them onto the podcast.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because like, when you try to be deep friends with someone, you're also getting... more than just a story. You're getting fucking feelings and shit. You're getting... I don't fucking care about feelings, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be your friend. I just want to be friendly to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I get that. Okay. So, studio apartment.
Number 1 on the wish list.
Talking to people. New people.
0.5 on the wish list.
Actually discussing people. I think regular episodes is something good to strive for, because I'm not very...
A lot of people do it weekly. That's a good, easy way to, you know, break up the increments of time. Weeks. 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah.
Are we going to pick a specific date? I think maybe, like, Tuesday is okay for the moment.
Tuesdays.
I'll try and get them up on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
But
so like a day of kind of working on it, or do you mean like a week and a day?
I mean like a day.
Okay, yeah.
It's not gonna get done in a week.
Or like maybe if there was like a delay, you know.
Yeah, but then there's like no. Actually, maybe we should record ahead of time.
Yeah.
No, but then we can't like. Then it's like 2 weeks between engaging with people.
Yeah, but like, if we're being real, is there really any engagement at this point?
Yeah, but it's closed alpha.
That's true. That's true.
Open beta.
You got him. I'm enjoying the interaction with the camera at this point.
It's cool. I like it. Please click with me. Don't make this weird.
I don't have the fucking requisite tools for that shit.
Fingers?
Yeah.
Phalanges.
Clickables.
Yes.
Clickables.
Clickables.
That's like the fucking lunch thing people used to bring to primary school, hey, with like the biscuit, the ham, the cheese, and the lollies.
Good one.
Okay.
So, are you big into the moon? Are you big into star signs?
I, as a joke, got into astrology for a little bit, just so I could, like, make fun of people when they tell me they're a Leo or a Libra.
Right. In what sense? Like, how deep did you go into this?
Not at all. I just learnt the names, like, Libra.
Okay.
And Leo, like, someone to be like...
Do you know, like, how they assign to the different, like, birthdays?
Yeah, so it's, like, months. I don't remember the actual, like, shit.
Okay.
But I know that there's, like, an extra level deeper than that. Like, you can go for, like, Libra rising, and then there's fucking, like, the moon shit, and then it's, like... It gets really deep, and it just keeps on adding layers and layers of, like... This isn't fake, because there's so many layers, you know?
Right. So, like, you can just keep going deeper and deeper and actually unveil more information the deeper you go.
Like, for example, let's say I'm a fucking Libra, right?
Leo, bro.
Let's say I'm a Leo, bro. Right? And then, like, the book says, Leo bros are fucking outgoing and they love people. And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm not outgoing, I don't love people. But then there's another layer of, are you a Leo bro rising or Leo bro non-rising? And then the Leo bro rising will be like, he's not outgoing, he hates people. And I'm like, oh, I'm just a Leo bro rising.
It makes so much more sense.
It just, like, covers every basis.
Right. So it's like a personality test, except every month has every personality, so that everybody fits in.
Yeah. So it's not fake. It's just you're not looking at it right.
You're not looking at the right spot.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're fake into astrology.
Yes.
Are you big into, like, spirits?
Spirits?
Or like...
Kind of, yeah.
Karma?
Karma? Not karma. I reckon bad people get good shit and good people get bad shit every time, all the time. And, like, it's just... It has nothing to do with, like, a fucking cosmic being.
So life's just like RNG, huh?
Yes,
just
exactly.
A whole lot
like
of RNG.
It's a... Because I remember when I was a kid, I used to think, like, if you could fucking, like, figure out every, like, probability and shit, you could just figure out the world. You know what I mean?
Actually, I need to match on this one.
Exactly.
Incorrect. Okay. Wait. So let's go back to
appropriating my culture,
go back
bro.
to spirits. Go back to spirits, and I don't know what else that entails. What else do you believe in it? Like, in that regard, what else do you believe in?
With spirits, was it?
Well, yeah. You said you were kind of big into spirits, eh?
Well, for a little bit, I was like kind of really into just the spiritual realm and shit.
They're kind of hot,
like,
huh?
Hmm?
They're kind of hot, hey?
Yeah, they're fucking sexy, bro.
Mint.
But to continue, with the spirit, it's like spiritual stuff. The way I see it is like it's all like within yourself and just like all within your brain. So like when people see spirits and like they feel like this presence, it's like just literally like it is there for them, and it's just their fucking brain like playing tricks on them, I guess. Because like I reckon just the brain is just so fucking powerful, so strong, so dense, bro. Like, it's got muscles on muscles on muscle.
Dude lifts, bro.
He lifts.
Dude lifts.
He's lifting all my daily tasks, you know?
So, like, spirit, actual thing, communicating to the brain itself, and the brain is telling you things.
Yes. Correct. Do I believe in, like, dead people manifesting itself into spirits? Like, in a physical sense? No.
Okay, so then what is, like, spirit in your eyes?
A spirit in my eyes?
Because it'd be good and bad.
Like an entity, like that's what they like to call it in like the fucking DMT realm. Like
Whoa.
when you're tripping and then like, oh, you see an entity, right?
Yes.
And that's just like your brain kind of manifesting some part of your subconscious, I guess, into this like physical thing you can see or you can feel. And I know a lot of people, like, they kind of, once they get talking to it, I guess, like, personally, I haven't done it, so I wouldn't know if it's kind of a actual talking or is it just you can feel like the conversation flowing.
You think the conversation into existence.
That type of thing. But a lot of the times they do like expose fucking deep hidden shit in your brain and all that, you know.
This is hella Joe Rogan at the moment.
It's hella Joe Rogan.
This is way too DMT for me right now.
Yo, you know monkeys are going to space? You know they're reaching the Stone Age?
You seen Space Pups? Is that what it is? What's
Space Chimps.
No, the one. What's that? Like one series of dogs that like does all the sports and everything.
Fucking
Like
Parappa the Rapper.
No, dude, that's. It's like there's like Space Pups and then there's like Soccer Pups and.
Is that the one where the dogs are like? Is it like a TV, like a kids show?
Yeah,
it's like
no, it's not a show. It's like a movie. It's like a kids movie series.
Is it like the one with like the dogs and they're like police?
Yeah, probably. Like they do heaps of different occupations, and it's like really weird now that I think about it.
Yeah, I mean that's also just kid stuff. Like there's a fucking big red old dog called Clifford. That's
my G.
Weird. Yeah, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, but that's my G.
Just because he's your G doesn't make it less weird. Just because you're my G doesn't make you any less weird.
Yeah, Clifford is kind of whack now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Can you believe that guy? So big.
Kids ride him like, that's fucking disgusting. That's a big old dog. Have some respect.
That's taken out of context. That's not cool. That's not Cash Money.
Well,
I'm gonna make this a thing.
Whoa,
you lied to me before. What the fuck?
Again.
What is this? Okay. Well, I wanted to bring those conversations up of spirituality and the fucking moon and shit and karma because I didn't want to go into religion because I think religion is like
fuck religion.
Not my realm.
Yeah, I didn't mean like fuck religion. I just meant fuck the topic of religion, you know?
Damn, religion is kind of hot, huh?
Yeah. Barely know her though.
Damn, I was gonna say I don't know much about this sort of stuff, and I know that you're not like too deep into it, but you had some overarching knowledge. But I just wanted to know where you're at on that, and so I brought it up.
Astrology, I do feel is like a big different step from spirituality and shit, though.
Well, it was like along the same lines of shit I don't believe in.
Yeah. So okay, I see where the links are now.
So like, I could be bringing up, do you believe in like witches and ghosts right now?
Well,
and, like,
yes.
You do?
Witches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Minecraft witches, where they throw potions and shit at you, or
probably just straight acid, but you know, they'd throw something at you. They're just
shade.
Humans, right?
They would really just throw shade. Nice beanie, loser. Go eat a fucking carrot, nerd.
That hit a little deep, I'll be honest. You know, high school and shit, I used to eat just fucking straight up carrots.
I don't think it's that bad.
And like people would make the joke, eyesight's gonna get better, huh? And I was like, yeah, that's funny.
Good one, guys.
Actually, yeah.
Good one. Wait, so you'd be like in the middle of class, just
yeah,
like a whole ass.
Yeah.
It's not that. Grading it in class?
I mean, I did it at home, but like...
I was going to say. Well, I think it's pretty normal to have, like... Because I remember my primary school used to have, Crunch and Sip.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Crunch and Sip.
You know, a friend of mine, he straight up bought an onion.
What a G. What a mad lad.
He was straight up crying, like, in class, and teacher was like, you can't do this.
I can't eat ogres like this.
He would cry more because he couldn't eat it anymore.
It
wasn't even the onion anymore. It was like
it's just
straight up emotions, bro.
Emotionally attacked by the teacher.
Yeah.
That's whack.
I know. Crunch and Sip
was
really
it red or brown?
The white ones are brown.
The white ones. That's kind of gross then. That's cool. Maybe if it was red and the teacher was like, nah, you can't do that, I'd accept it, but because it was... Continue.
I was going to say that Crunch and Sip really has like, for me, I know that I eat a lot of veggies, a lot of fucking fruits. Fruits are dope, man.
The
fruits are cool.
I can't wait until they release more. The DLC is going to be so good, dude. It's going to be so lit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be so high.
I hate this video game stuff so much. You want to play Dota 2 later?
Why are you laughing? This isn't funny. Of course I'd love to play Dota. You know who wouldn't want to play Dota with me?
Who?
You good?
Are you? Say something.
Okay, so
I'm struggling.
You like vegetables. You like fruit. I think they're pretty good. You know, they're pretty solid. I think that if I didn't live in a world where there was things other than fruit and vegetables, I would eat lots of them. I do enjoy eating lots of them, but in the sense of like, there's lots of other things that are so easily accessible and that are also really cheap, and they're so much easier to prepare in some cases. It's a struggle sometimes eating fruit and vegetable for my family, I feel.
Yes.
But I do enjoy some good steamed vegetables. Or like a little fruit pot, like when it's all prepared and cut up for you, and it's all like
skinned.
a nice salad of the fruit.
I remember as a kid, I used to hate green shit, you know? Fuck that green shit, I used to say.
Yeah, that spinach, trash.
But nowadays...
trash.
Yeah, fucking gang signs and shit, like
Sorry,
trash.
I had to think about putting a thumbs down, so you didn't eat the green shit.
Yeah, the green shit, I'm into it now, like, you fucking put some balsamic vinegar, put some Caesar.
That's a big word, dude.
Yeah, juxtaposition, you heard of that one?
Balsamic, yes, green shit.
Yeah, I was just saying that, like, green shit is good now. And I feel like every food, as long as you eat enough of it, you just get into it. Because tomatoes I used to hate as well. Then I just kept on having it.
I think it's pretty common for people not to like tomatoes. Anyways, continue.
But maybe they just haven't had it enough, you know? Unless it's one of those people who genuinely have like a fucking allergic reaction and shit. In that case, I understand that.
You don't like seafood? Eat all this seafood until you like seafood, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you hate peanuts, bro?
Just eat peanuts, bro.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Rest in peace, peanut allergy kids.
Yeah, cuts a little too deep, I guess.
Shout out the brothers that are dying to eating peanuts.
Yeah. Are you allergic to anything?
I think I'm allergic to shellfish, but I don't eat enough because I don't like them anyways. But I think it's
because you're allergic to them.
So it's kind of like a cycle.
It's good.
I'm good with fish. Like,
fish?
Yeah,
just
like
in general?
like seafood, I'm okay with, but it's shellfish that I can't.
Is that the one with like? Is that like a clam?
Well, that is shellfish is like the overarching category.
Oh, okay. So you can't eat clam. You can't eat like oysters.
Clam, oysters, other ones that I can't think of. Scallop, are they? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, probably.
Fucking abalone and shit.
I don't know. Again, I don't actually eat it.
That makes sense.
Because they're not cash money. So I tell them
Snails.
to get out of here. That is a strange fish, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Aren't there sea snails and shit?
Yeah, but that doesn't make them fish.
You know what? You got me there. You know what I'm really curious about? Like all the fucking fish at the bottom of the sea. Like in the is it called Mariana Trench?
They just dead, huh? Like
no, they're just weird. Like, you know the blobfish?
Oh, you mean like the really deep
one, like the anglerfish.
The angry fish.
The angry fish. Mm-hmm. The depressed dolphin. Shit like that, you know?
No, it's a whale, bro.
He's got a little fat over the...
Okay.
Oh, shit. They are depressed. Wait a minute.
I don't know, man. Don't people know more about space than the oceans?
Yeah, exactly. Which is insane. I saw this, might have been on South Park, actually. But...
Okay.
It was this guy, and I think it was William Shatner. I don't know if you know who that is. Funny name, but...
Yeah.
He went in like a metal bowl and shit, and he went all the way down to the surface of the Mariana Trench, came back, and he was like, whoa, it was dark. Huh.
Oh, yeah. Isn't this like one of the biggest issues of discovering more in the ocean? Isn't it just like lots of pressure?
Yeah, lots of pressure.
Super duper fucking dark.
Yes.
Kind of cold.
I mean, a little more than kind of.
You might need a sweater.
Possibly.
Why is it so
Wet
cold
suit.
if there's lava under the ocean, bro?
Now that you say that,
Isn't
that you
there
mention
like
it,
lava in the earth, man?
isn't the Earth made of lava? Like, if you heat it up enough, doesn't it just become magma?
Isn't that just what magma is? Like rock?
Yeah. Then are we standing on lava like at old times?
Whoa. The floor is lava, bro. Alright, that was dumb.
It's so stupid, I hate it.
So you're interested in becoming an ocean explorer, I hear?
Yes. I would like to explore the ocean before the space. That's my stance on exploration.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna keep on just Googling it every now and then, seeing if there's any new discoveries. Because,
Cool.
like, I'm interested in, like, space travel and shit, but for other people, you know, like, for the greater good of humanity.
Good on you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You do that. I'm gonna go look at this fish over here.
Exactly. Like, if I was in space and I found this, like, really fucking crazy shit that, like, no one knew yet, I would tell everyone. If I was at the bottom of the ocean...
If I was in space. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
If I was at the bottom of the ocean and I found, like, fucking... What's that city in the sea?
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Mhm.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, you mean Hawaii in 4 years?
Hawaii. If I found Hawaii in 4 years, I'd keep that shit to myself. Because I'm actually interested in that, you know? I don't care about humanity in that sense.
Sounds a little selfish. but sure. Alright, I'll roll with it.
Selfish is just like human nature, bro.
Have you seen Journey to the Center of the Earth?
I thought you were gonna say Aquaman, but I actually have.
That's the same type of vibe. You're gonna write down in your diary, like you're gonna be underwater. You're gonna be like SpongeBob, underwater with your diary. You're gonna be writing on like
With your campfire.
with your ink, underwater on your wet piece of paper. You're gonna be like, wow, Atlantis is lit. It's cold and dark.
Except for when you're near the fire.
There's lots of pressure. You're
Like-
keeping warm with the
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, okay.
Or the halogen lights.
But nobody's gonna know about it.
Exactly.
You really don't think you'd share this with somebody? I think that's a really big discovery.
I'd
man.
share it with like friends, but I wouldn't fucking go to like NASA. I mean, what the sea
Please don't
NASA.
go to
The sea
please don't
NASA,
go to
you know?
NASA.
Sasa. That was bad. I hated that already. Anyways,
I think it'd be NASA still.
really?
Isn't it?
Aren't there sea organizations like fucking...
No, but I mean in the sense that isn't the S in NASA space?
Yeah.
So wouldn't you just go from space to sea? And that's still...
That's a good point. Yeah.
I actually can't think of what NASA stands for.
I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
But
try.
I was actually going to, because I think I know like 3 or 4 of the letters.
Alright, cool. Dab me up, brother. I'm glad that we've moved on from that. Please make this clicking thing. I want to bring back finger guns, except overkill.
And also like make it so it's just really blown out on the mic.
Please no.
And then we can do this, and then just...
Just deep fry it the whole time.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, and then you can have just... You can actually edit now, you know? You don't have to just not edit.
What do you mean actually edit?
You can...
I'm not gonna zoom up on our face whenever we like talk. We're in the same frame. I can't do like, you know
Exactly,
how
that's
good podcasts will have one here
Yeah.
and one here, and then it'll be like, hey, this guy's talking. Focus specifically on this guy. You can't do that. We're both in the same frame.
One podcast I watch/listen to, it's called Belly Tiger. Other way around though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why would you say it like that? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Continue.
I make it cute, but
Damn, it is kind of cute though.
yeah.
For real.
the way he has his setup is that it's full screen, split into 3 segments. So on the podcast, there's normally like 4 people on it. There's him and his wife, girlfriend. I mean, don't want to get that mixed up, you know.
Sure.
Big difference, but
Okay.
then
Okay.
there's like the fucking other guy on his laptop, fucking googling shit and like chiming in every now
Hey
and
Johnny,
then.
Johnny, bring up
Yeah.
the graph on.
Hey Jamie,
Show me what Atlantis looks like. Real talk.
we need a fucking cat to do that shit.
Yo, I can hit
A
you up
cat
with
as in
couple
like
cats.
a person.
A female.
No,
A really hot dude.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's not a part of the fucking job requirement. Like,
Okay, so that's 3 of the people. What's the 4th person?
fourth person is the guest.
Okay.
So there'll be like one camera purely dedicated on the guest, one camera purely dedicated on the
Couple.
well, yeah,
The screen, or like the guy that's just on the computer.
the guy on the computer, and then when he needs to show something, it goes on his screen,
Mm-hmm.
and then the couple, because they're like the main focus.
Yeah.
As opposed to the
The guest.
Yeah, the guest.
This guy. Why do we have him on our show? He's just here to make us look good.
Yeah, I remember I watched one episode and the guest said nothing. It was just laughing, and I was like, "Huh, cool."
Good on him.
Yeah.
They've got jokes.
Yeah.
They've got jokes. Funny couple, that's for sure.
For sure. I wouldn't mind paying people to go on here.
You gonna pay people?
No.
Yo, that's hella zoomed.
Did that change?
Yeah, I think I accidentally.
You pressed something, huh?
Yeah, I clicked down here, and that would have.
Oh, you got like fucking camera angles and shit. Can
Yeah,
you go
it's-
low right?
Low right? It's. No, we're gonna fuck up the recording.
It's already fucked up. You already fucked it up.
Alright, cool. Low
This
right
is-
here.
this
This is
is-
my stream setup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the boys.
This is
Yeah, the boys.
this is breaking the fifth wall.
So the weather.
I've
Wow.
said that recently, like unironically, and it was
Like-
actually a good conversation starter. Who knew?
Who would have thought?
Yeah,
it's
I know.
actually like really casual.
It is, and it's
And
like
it's not weird. It's only weird when people don't continue
yeah,
with like, oh yeah, it's not so bad, or it's fucking terrible. I hate the sun.
or some people like you said.
Well, like yeah, they're vampires, bro.
Okay, well, I was gonna say that a lot of the times I just said it like ironically, right?
Right. Yeah.
And like obviously that's gonna garner just a that's hey, hey.
This guy's got jokes.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
He has a awareness of conversations, but
really big brain.
exactly. But I've said it to older people now, and
Okay.
older people they're like, yeah, the weather is good today.
Damn. Now that you mention it, I hadn't seen it before. I'm just so caught up in my everyday life.
I know, just like being an adult and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Finally, some youth that understands me.
I really do feel mature for my age.
Are we talking about the adults or you?
Both of us.
Damn.
When I talk with this voice, anyways.
Sophistication, books, linguistics. I like to do math,
Yes.
accounting.
I was on YouTube, and there was a video recommended to me about solving a math problem,
Wow.
and I fucking clicked on it.
Wow.
Thought I'd just admit that.
That's, YouTube is a wonderful place.
It's a wonderful place.
In the sense that, like,
I never
one
thought I
minute
would.
you're watching music videos,
Exactly.
next minute, wow, how did I get to these really bogan Australian video reaction channels?
Mm. You know that that Bogan voice we like to do a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. You know that one?
Yeah, right.
I
Yeah.
pulled it out like once to a friend, and they had no idea it was coming.
Here, take this, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, continue. They had no way, like,
They actually didn't think I had it in me. I'll be like, they were so confused. They were like, "Where the fuck did that come from?" Like
I think voices are a really cool way of, like,
disorientating
switching it
someone.
up. Yeah, throwing people off.
Because now, like hearing you go, "Yeah, mate," like it doesn't look like it comes from you at all.
Right.
Your voice looks like it's like, "Hello."
I'm some soft English
Yeah.
E-boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Exactly.
Nah, that's weird.
With that hair, especially though.
No go zone. Anyways, yeah, I think voices are a really cool way of I've used them a lot for just
Yes.
portraying things that aren't actually me.
I feel like a lot of the times, especially at work, there'll be times when we talk and we're not even using.
Yeah, it's like it's not an actual representation.
Yeah, we don't even talk like with our actual voice sometimes, like for full stretches. You know, mate.
Never do we ever talk to each other in this like,
Not that specific voice, but you know
Hey man, that's not cool, man.
yeah,
I
like
don't
when we
like
go
it
like
when
this.
you.
You know what I mean?
Hey cuz. Hey bro. Hey.
That one, I've never heard that one, and I'm into it though.
Yeah. Well, I think it's also like a pretty big level of comfort with each other.
Yeah,
I think it's just like
that we can pretend to be someone else at this point.
yeah.
Like sometimes I wish I met you with the "Hey mate" voice, and I could have just kept continuing that. Sometimes I wish I could have went to another school in a different country and just pretended I have an Asian accent. Like that's something I genuinely wish I could have had the experience
This
of
just
enjoying.
reminds me of like people. I don't know how to speak English very well when they go to a
Yes.
new school, so they don't have to actually do work or whatever. Like, no, it's like that's the
No.
only thing that they can say.
No, that's good. That's good.
Weird guy in the back. What's the answer to 23? No. Okay, cool. I'll try again another time.
Surely, like, like, let's say there's a fucking...
No. I mean, no.
No. Yeah, let's say there's, like, a hella fob fresh off the boat for the uneducated, uncultured people.
That's me, by the way.
Oh, really?
Continue. No. I mean, like, no, I didn't understand what that was.
Okay. I was like...
Not fresh off the
You're
boat.
that fresh?
I'm
Really?
not that fresh. Come on, bro.
But, let's say there's
I've
a...
been here for 3 days. Continue.
Continuing. Let's say there's a fresh off the boat person, right? And they come to Australia, they go in year 10, they can't speak English at all. And like, in their home country, they're fucking smart as fuck. They're like, straight A's, straight S.
Straight S tier. They're like, ooh.
I'm guessing that's how they grade it in Japan and shit.
You have like
S tier.
S plus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And like, you reckon when they get over here, since they can't speak English at all, they'll just be in the fucking dumb classes? Or do you reckon like...
No, that's usually why they have English tests.
Oh yeah.
That's when
they just want to be accepted to get here.
I think that's why they separated into like math and English
Now that you say it.
competency and then like sciences, because you can be really good at science but kind of mediocre at math.
But
and
in
then
math,
good at
like,
math.
there's going to be the question that says, like, Bob has 20 apples, Jim has
Well, then they're just going to
15.
get that one question wrong. They're not going to get...
grab out their calculator.
They're not going to get like 352 times 17 wrong because
Yeah,
they know math.
That's easy.
But then they're going to read the English question and be like, Bob?
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 Are there any countries that use, like, a different numbering system? Like, as opposed to 1 as a line,
I wouldn't
2
doubt
as a
it.
tutu.
You mean like how they write it?
Yeah, how they write it. Because,
100%.
like...
I know that even Japanese.
But I feel like they can read 1, 2.
That's because it's become global. It's become...
Yeah, like, you reckon there's any place that's, like, just does not accept it? Kind of like how America doesn't accept the fucking metric system.
Yeah, but that's just... America. They're just being stubborn. No, but then it's like, I think that there's definitely going to be places like that, but that's going to be like so isolated from the modern world.
Yeah.
You're talking like
Deep in the
tribes,
jungle.
tribes off in Amazon.
Off in Africa.
There's nobody in the Amazon anymore. It's all on fire. But
That's a good point. You know they
You know
set that
what
on
I'm saying?
fire, like, on purpose?
yeah, it's just a controlled burn off that wasn't
Yeah.
controlled.
Yeah.
I love the Australian government.
Yeah, Australia?
Sponsored by the Australian government, Canberra.
Yo, we should get it sponsored by Palmer United.
Yo, those are my G's.
I
Hit us
love
up.
that ad. It's got really good, like, colouring. Like, the yellows,
Blue?
like...
Oh,
Do you know
we're
what
thinking of the same ad.
I don't think so.
Palm United, aren't they blue?
He's very yellow. I mean, not him, but, like, his whole branding. Extremely yellow. It kind of looks like I'm floating on a knee. The
Okay.
framing is a little off.
Okay. So, we've covered counting. What else have we covered? We've covered the moon and astrology and spirits.
Mm.
Then we covered DMT for a while.
No, I covered DMT for
Then
a
you
while.
covered DMT for a while. Talked about fucking numbers. Did I bring that up a second time?
Well, you said counting the first time.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Atlantis,
Mm.
deep sea.
You
What
gonna
else?
timestamp these or something?
Well, I'm thinking about like how many different topics
All
we
right.
covered, and that like how do I condense this all into one paragraph, into like a
Oh.
description? Be like, hey, we talked about la 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 la.
That's a good point. So, I guess you could just list it off.
Yeah,
Just,
but I don't want to list them all off because then it like spoilers.
well,
These guys talked about numbers.
I feel like the
They talked about accents
Yeah,
and funny voices.
top dogs. They list off what's the coolest part, right? And that's what we have to decide on. What's the coolest thing we talked about, Kieran?
Definitely when we were talking about the hentai
Numbers.
tits. And was that
I think I talked about that
off stream?
Yeah.
Off recording.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I really wanted to step in, but I was like,
Um.
you need to let your friends make their own mistakes sometimes. You'll let them grow, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all,
Like
fuck
children.
you. Second of all, hentai. Anime titties. You went back to uni last week, right?
Last week?
Yeah, or was it this year? This week?
I've
You're
been-
on uni break, right?
I've been going. Yes. So for 2 weeks now, I've been back there.
So you were there this week and last week.
Yes, correct.
Any exciting new advancements other than talking to crackheads and Ex-crackheads, I'll have you know.
Let me think. Just everyone's just kind of nutting stuff out now at this point.
Nutting stuff out? Like, is that really how you want to word that?
Yeah, I like to use it just in a casual sense, but a lot of people don't vibe with the way I use it, I guess. But the way I mean it is just people are just nutting their work out because it's getting down to crack time, you know?
Yeah, so they're like actually studying.
Yeah, so like there's not too many big advancements. Let me think. For me personally, for Thursday, I have swapped my shift with a person who I'm working with. So you're going to be working with her. You are aware of this person. I don't want to name drop any.
Oh, you're talking about.
Mothers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will be attending a little event, and that's going to be fun.
Well, enjoy your little event. Sounds like
fun.
Fun. You kept that really vague and ominous.
No, that's just
sure.
That's just how I talk. Like sometimes people reckon I'm
sure
being secretive. No, I just have nothing to hide.
Sure.
Because I share everything.
You say speaking in half truths.
Incorrect. How about you ask me anything you want? Surely you have a burning question that you want to ask me.
Where did you get this beanie?
Salvos.
Oh yeah, real shit?
Real shit. Beyond tools, bro.
I see.
I'm really into like the work culture now.
I've actually picked up on that a little bit.
Yes, this is a work shirt. This is fucking school shorts.
It just makes you look like you're a hardworking man.
Yes, that's
You've
the
been
vibe
jumping
I'm trying to give off.
between jobs.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just trying to find out what's right for me in life.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know how beanies they get the small fluffy. You've got it on yours. How just with time the fibers in it.
Yeah.
Grip up. Apparently you could just get a
lint roller?
a razor.
A razor?
Like that people shave with. You can just shave those off apparently.
Really?
I haven't tried it, but I'm looking at yours now and I really want to give that a shot.
We should give it a shot. Not now though. I have another one. You know the other one, right? The one I wear like probably the most.
The beige one?
It's black as well. It says Fat Max.
Oh, actually, yeah, I do know that one.
Yeah. That one's like fucking really spotty with like a lot of shit coming off of it because it's so old. I've washed it so many times.
Big fan of beanies, it seems, as opposed to hats.
I've been getting into hats though. I have been. It's just that beanies I feel fit my head very well, as they fit everybody's head well because they stretch.
Hopefully.
Surprisingly enough.
I should get back into beanies.
You should get back into beanies, but I feel like you know what like what look I really like with just headwear in general. When you fucking people have like the fucking wings coming out and shit.
Like with beanies?
Beanies, hats.
You mean just
do-rags.
like edge of their hair?
Yeah, like the edge of their hair comes out and it's like curly and shit. That's a good look, I reckon, on any white boy.
Well, that's neither of us, so dap me up, brother. We're in the winning zone.
We gotta stop that.
What, dapping up?
Yeah.
My G. I don't know. I don't think it's that sick. Not for me personally. I've had a dilemma recently with my hair, of which you're aware of. Do I grow it back out again? Do I cut it off?
It seems you're on the firm side of I'm gonna grow out the top and keep the sides.
Well, yeah, I've never had a proper undercut. I've had my hair long multiple times. I've had it down to my shoulder maybe 2 or 3 times, and I've had a shave for a while.
Yeah.
But I've never had a good like mid-length haircut.
Yeah.
And I think this year has been the first time ever that I've decided, hey, I'm gonna go to a barber. I'm gonna like actually have okay mid-length hair, and it's not that bad. I don't mind it.
Like you're actually asking for a style as opposed to just get it so it's short again.
Yeah, instead of just back and sides or like not showing up because I don't actually want to get my hair cut because it costs money.
Yes, it does. Except for me. Thank you.
I got you. Dab me up, brother.
I always go for this one, but you never do.
That's weird. Nobody does that.
I do it with all my one friend.
Yeah, it's kind of sick. I don't mind it. It's just really
It looks good.
expensive. It's just expensive. It's like...
I feel like the hair you got right now is very popular within the Asian
It is.
community.
100%. Like, an undercut.
Especially with the fringe you got going on.
I just got out of the shower like an hour ago, and I didn't do anything with my hair. So it kind of like
it looks good.
It doesn't look so bad on the camera.
Like,
it looks like it's designed and intended to be this way.
Yeah, like the waves you got going on.
Again, just got out of the shower. The emotion in my hair.
Yeah.
The story it tells.
It's fucking rich and deep.
I love it rich and deep.
Are you a person who cares a lot about their hair?
I don't think I had until this year. But I also think that the two things that matter most on a person is their hair and their shoes.
What about their personality?
If they got big enough tits, then it's not too big of an issue.
What about guys, though?
I stand by my point.
Alright. I mean...
yeah. But, like, I do like hair. I think it's always been something that I've had. That's for sure.
What about facial hair? On both guys and girls?
Again.
Stand by your point?
Not for me. Not my cup of tea. I got the mo going. I got a mean mo.
I can tell.
It's not so bad. But I can't get this going.
You keep the mo as well.
I keep the mo.
Yeah. Like you shave everything else.
That's because I don't, I feel really young.
Yes, you feel empty inside.
Yeah, it doesn't like round out my face correctly because I got like thick eyebrows, right?
Yeah.
And then I got a thick moustache.
Thick eyebrows are like the ideal though. You don't want to be someone with a fucking...
Breaks my face down.
Yeah. You've got a well symmetrical face.
I feel like that's not true.
I'm looking at you on an angle though, so to be fair, like...
Have you ever taken like a selfie and then cut it halfway and then flipped it just to see how identical it is?
It looks so weird, it's like looking like a demon and shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When you go like this and your eye slants.
Oh yeah.
And you've got like two... Okay.
And your chin's like... Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I know what you mean. What you mean.
Cool. Glad that we're on the same wavelength.
I don't do it often though.
I don't think I've ever done it. I just know how that affects.
You could imagine.
Yeah. Big brain. I know how flipping images works. That's for sure.
That's for sure. Do you take photos of yourself a lot?
No.
Do you ever?
Like pretty much no.
Okay. You should look into that. It's a big confidence booster. And then you should post them. And then trust me, like, have you ever had a like before?
Once or twice in my...
It's good, huh? It's good.
Like, it's okay.
The dopamine starts flowing and shit.
It's okay. It's not so bad. It's kind of...
I like it. Comments are good as well.
Comments are... Actually, on that note, I've noticed that you deleted everything on Instagram.
I always delete everything.
I know. It makes me sad. I just want to... Do you, like, actually delete them or do you archive them?
Oh, I archive them.
Good. Alright.
Yeah.
I want to be able to look back and be like... He was so small.
I can just send you the fucking nudes later.
Hell yeah.
Like,
alright, cool. Hit me up. Dap me up, brother.
Let's not dap up on that ever again. You know?
What do you mean? Dapping up to never dapping up on that again. My G.
I like that.
Yeah. Social media, posting again.
You need a post.
I need a post.
I remember you used to have like a couple posts in your account, and they were cute. That's for sure. There was like one when you were like an actual kid.
Facebook.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see that. I have those all archived.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
But just a part of the process of reinventing yourself.
What's the image you want to become?
Not fucking lame, that's for sure.
That's subjective though, you know, like
not
I already think you're lame.
In my opinion, that's for sure.
Then what's not being lame in your opinion?
Not posting.
Then post. What the heck? Damn, you lame.
No, actually, I really want like very, not like, oh, I love aesthetics, aesthetically pleasing, but I don't want to look at it and be like, wow, that's really poorly taken. Like I don't want to look at a photo and be like, how is there so many different things in this frame that look disgusting?
Yes. You don't want to just like not put effort into like what you post. You want to like actually think about it for a solid second.
But then thinking about it means that I just have these like ideas that I never actually get around to.
Yeah.
Because I just don't act on them because I'm fucking lazy and don't care enough about it. But the idea is have things clean and like not driven.
Thematically concise.
Yes. Yes. Like they have to be planned.
I have a friend that I'll show it to you later. His feed is just, it's very like I would imagine that's what you're going for. It's like all shot on film, so like you can kind of tell all the qualities are similar.
Not necessarily.
And it's like
film, but yeah.
he just takes photos whenever he's like out and about, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's not actually fucking going doing a photo shoot or anything, but
he's just experiencing and living in the moment.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
being like, wow, this moment's forever.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate, I didn't hate photos, but I used to dislike photos because, like, you know, the idea of, oh, photos are just, they're ruining the moment. Get your phone out of the way, right?
Yeah, I think that was a thing for me as well.
But nowadays, I'm like, you know what?
That's actually never coming back.
Yeah.
I want to keep that memory.
Exactly.
And it flipped itself.
Let's take a photo. You're gonna need a phone or a... Dab me up, brother.
Cool.
I'm glad we were on the same wavelength. The same frequency.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting into doing it again. But then another thing I think about is I don't know, I think I picked this up on the idea of you only have the one opportunity to put yourself out the first time.
Right.
And then like you have as much time as you could want for that. But then after that, there's like a little bit more of an expectation, right?
Yeah.
Whereas that's it. That's like there's no whereas.
No, I know what you mean. It's like a similar saying to like when artists, they have their whole life to work on their debut album.
Yeah, this is where I was getting that from. I didn't want to mention that, but like
I knew exactly where you're going then.
Like you've got like as long as you want to be able to put out your first idea, but then after that you've got like a little bit more. It's a little bit more restricted.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like,
sometimes it's also just like you shouldn't put too much thought into it. You should just
I know.
You just live life, bro. You know.
It's just a photo, bro. Just upload a photo to Instagram, man. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, don't Photoshop it, please.
Really long fingers.
Yeah. So stupid.
What do you mean?
Long fingers? That's the part you're photoshopping? Surely, like, at least Photoshop your ears or something.
What the fuck, bro?
Cover those beasts.
Undap me up, brother.
So bad.
Okay, I think we're ready to wrap this up.
Yeah.
I think this has been
eventful. I can't tell if, like, does the camera turn off when the screen's off?
We're just looking at a black screen at the moment. Deuces. I don't think I have any closing notes. Do you want to be advertised on your Instagram? Because I wanna put some sort of overlay coming through, being like, hey, this is Tin, available at.
Right, so you can hit me up on SoundCloud at the Realist, illest SoundCloud. On Instagram, you can hit me up at, well, my Instagram handle changes all the time because I like people not finding it, so you can't find me on it. I won't be sharing that one. If you do want to get more of me, you can watch Q&A streams, and I might be in the chat. And that's all I have to say.
Cool. I'm Kieran. Now I'm in the good lighting zone. See you later. This has been episode 1 of Open Beta Video. Hope you enjoyed. We'll try and be here every Tuesday. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. God, that's disgusting to say.